Hey everyone, welcome back to BuddyDevelopers. I am Ritika. In today's video, we are continuing our series of building a directory website using Divi theme and GeoDirectory plugin. In this video, we will see how to develop the archive page and search page of our directory websites. So let's get started. Coming on to WordPress dashboard in Divi and then theme builder. Click on add new template, then click on build new template. Then we are selecting here places archive page. Then create new template. Then save changes. Then click on add custom body and then on build new custom body. So now our Divi editor is open. Now click on the plus icon and take the full column, and then we are taking heading from here. We will be editing it to all places. Then coming on to design and then heading text, we are doing it H2 and then changing it to semi bold and then text alignment to center and then font size to 36, and then we will save it. Then we will be giving this section a color. So for that, coming on to background, we are adding the color and then changing its opacity level. Then we will save it and we will change the text color to white. We will be changing this from design section. Then we will save it, and below this we will be adding a search bar, and for this we will click on search list and we will take text, and coming on to here we will remove this text and click on short code, and then after opening select GD search short code. Then open the search bar. We are letting the settings to remain at default. Coming on to margin bottom, we will change it to 0 and we will change shadow to small. And then now we will copy this short code and we will paste it over here. Now we will save it. Now we will decrease some space between this. Now it looks good. Now we will give background to this. So coming on to design, then coming on to content and then on background to choose a color. We are taking white, and then coming on to design in spacing, we are giving bottom padding to 15 and right and left to 14 each. Coming on to border, we are changing it to border radius 10 and then save it. Then coming back, save changes, and then coming on to front end, we will refresh it. So we have added padding from bottom, so it can be seen here. We haven't added it from top, so now we will be doing that also. So for this, coming back to the editor and then clicking over here, then click on settings and then design and then on to spacing, then edit top also 15 pixel and then save it. Now coming on to front end, we will refresh it. Now the title of the archive page as well as search bar is also added. Now we will be adding a bottom section in which left side will be listings and right side will be for maps. So coming on to Divi builder. So on the left side we will be adding the loop action and listings, and on the right side we will be adding maps. So for this we will be doing this section full width. So coming on to settings and then design, then under size Then we will be editing it to 100% and then row alignment to center and then save it. And then click on plus icon and take the text block and then remove it and coming on to short code and then opening it, then coming on to loop action and then we will copy the short code, pasting it here and then save it. Now we can click over here and see all the blocks. Now we will take one more block. We will click on plus icon and we will be taking text, then clicking on short code, then opening GD loop layout to list view and then design, shadow to medium and copying the short code and then we will paste it here. We will save it. Now we will save it again, then coming on to the front end and refresh it. Now listing has been added in the list view and the border can also be seen, which we will be removing it, and we will also be adding a pagination through which person can be directed to next page so that they can see all the listings. Work on this. Coming on to header, coming on to section settings and then design, spacing, and then we are giving 20 pixel padding in left and right side. Save it. Then below listing we will take one more module, that is text, and then coming on to short code and we are adding loop paging and then we will copy the short code, we will paste it here, then save it. Then we will save it again and then coming on to the archive page and then refresh it. So now from the left side a little bit of padding is added but the border is still there. So for removing it, coming on to editor and then coming on to this first loop action and then coming on to the border type, edit it to none and then we will save it. On to the right side, that is map, the archive page. So here the listings location can be seen. So we will click on here and then take the text block. We will click over short code and then taking GD maps and then coming on to the map content, then map type auto, map option we will be changing the height to 100 bh, style border alignment and then coming on to copy short code and then we will paste it and then coming onto the save button and then coming onto the archive page we will refresh it and now our map can also be seen here and the pagination is also seen here. For the pagination also border is added. Coming on to the editor settings, editing the border to none and then we will save it. Then coming on to the archive page we will refresh it and now the border is removed, the pagination is added, listings are also added, map can also be seen here. So the loop action border is also added here. The border of the loop action is also hidden here. So from here we can choose the listing which we want and then we can also see the listings in amount of grids we need. Now we will be removing the map spacing from above, it is 100%. Also be adding scroll to the listing. So for this, coming on to the editor, then clicking on settings, coming on to design and then spacing and then 0 and then padding also 0 and then save it. Then coming on to the section, then again coming on to the design, spacing, padding top bottom 0 and then save it. And then coming on to this first one, then coming on to design, we will be giving it padding 20 pixel and save it. And now coming on to this last one, coming on to design, bottom padding to 20 pixel and then save it. And then for this entire section, coming on to design and then coming on to spacing, coming on to margin top 0 and padding 0 and then save it and then again save it. Now coming on to archive page, we will refresh it and now you can see that it looks like this. So now we will be designing the search page of our directory website. Currently it looks like this in default. We will be custom designing it. So coming on to the WordPress dashboard and then coming on to Divi and theme builder and then you can see the places archive page which we can see here. Now we will duplicate it from here, and then from here click on search results and GD search results, and then save it. Then clicking on to save changes, we will be seeing it onto the front end, and then we will refresh it. So now our search page is also looking like archive page, but the title will be changed over here. So coming on to the back end, we will be coming on to search page editing. So we will be deleting the heading from here, and we will be taking a text module, and then clicking over here, coming on to the shortcode, and then coming on to, and then we will copy the shortcode and then paste it over here. Save it. Then coming on to here, we will refresh it. So now search result can be seen here below. To change its color, and it has to be placed at top of the search bar. So now coming on to the theme reader, and then we will drag and drop it over here, and then coming on to settings, coming on to designs, then coming on to text, we will change its color to white, and then save it, and then coming on to the front end, then refresh it. So now search result for can be seen like this. We can now center align it also, coming back onto the editor page, coming on to settings, onto design, text, and then coming on to the alignment, center, then saving it. Then coming onto front end and refresh again, and now the search results for can be seen at center alignment, and the page looks like this. So if we want, we can change the look of our search page. Like if we want to keep the search bar above the listing, so we will be changing a bit of look of our search page. The editor, and then coming on to the search, and now we can open and see it. Then we will drag and drop it over here. And now we will save it. So coming on to front end, we are refreshing it, and now we can see it looks like this. So this space is coming over here, so we will be removing it, coming to the back end, and then coming on to text settings design, and then coming on to spacing, bottom spacing, so top and bottom to 0. Then we will be saving it, and then coming on to front end and then refreshing it. So we need to do left and right padding to 0, and we have to give a bit of margin. So coming back, then coming on to settings, design, and then coming on to padding, we are doing it default, and margin top to 20 pixel, and then save it. And then coming on to this loop actions design, then coming on to the margin, we are doing it 0, and then coming on to the padding, we are doing it 0 and saving it. And then coming on to the front end, we will refresh it, and then it looks good now. Above the loop action, our search bar can be seen, at below the listing can be seen, and pagination can also be seen with the. So this was our archive page and search bar using Divi theme. So in our next video will be of every listings single detail. So do subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon so you get the videos at the earliest. We also provide directory site development services. So if you need a customized solution for your directory website, we can help you. You can hire us at BuddyDevelopers.com by clicking on the Hire Us button. You can also follow us on other social media channels. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more such WordPress educational videos. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.